Hey everybody, I am pleased to announce I have a link in the description. Go click on that thing. Get yourself one of these Infinity Shields, whether you're an enthusiast and just have to have one, or you're wanting to protect your family, your pets, your assets. Man, that could be a rap song, but anyhow, let's kick off this video. Go click that link in the description. I hope you enjoy. Let's get it, dude. Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Have you ever wondered if your garage door safety sensors are enough to keep you and your family safe? Infinity Shield has revolutionized the garage door safety sensor. Check out this video. Fragile.
Fragile.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right, got it busted open. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, guys, see what I'm looking at right now. Check it out.
Holy.
It's all wrapped up and everything, so here we go. Yeah, before I get too far into this, this video would not be possible if it wasn't for Mo over at Infinity Shield. So, you demand. Thank you very much. All right, let's dive back into the video. Okay, for starters, let's talk about vertical tracks, because this is where this product's gonna mount to. Your standard vert tracks from floor to the splice on a 7-foot high door is typically 76 inches. Mr. Mo over at Infinity Shield, he sent me two sets. He sent me 75-inch set right here that would work on 99.9% of your 7-foot high doors. And then he sent me a little bit longer, a rail system. Sweet. Yeah, that's what we got, guys. So I'm gonna pull out the 75-inch one, start putting it together, and give this thing a whirl and see what happens. Okay, I got everything busted out. It comes with 4 of these per rail. We've all seen these little safety sensor looking brackets.
Oh yeah.
But Infinity Shield designed it to work with their product. So that's what you got there. Got 8 of those. Comes with a quick install guide. URL code, go visit their YouTube page and sub up. Give them a like. Comes with this little pack here.
What the heck is that?
Got a little plastic cap in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like wire nuts and cool pair of tweezers. Nice. You can see each one of the rails is labeled. This is the receiver rail. Here's the transmitter rail. Transmitter rail, as you're gonna see as we go up the rail, you have a little LED right there, right there, right there, and right there, then one right there. The receiver, the little LED inside of there. They're recessed in there. They're not sticking out like the transmitter side. Also, it's got a little switch right there, which I'll let you know what that's all about here in a little bit. So on the receiver, if you turn this guy sideways, you're gonna see they put a nice little sticker for you right there. Up, up, Genie. Down, down, Liftmaster Chamberlain. Or up, down, Guardian. This little cap right there, we have to take that off. Once you get that cap off, if you look down in there, you'll see 2 dip switches. Wicked. You can see right there it says Genie, up, up. So that means my dip switches need to be pointing up. In Infinity Shield, they send tweezers. And that's what those tweezers are for. So yeah, it's kind of like playing Operation. We've all played Operation. You touch the sides, it's gonna shock you. Nah, just kidding. Wanna move it down? Flip it down. Flip the other one down. Infinity Shield is ready for a Liftmaster Chamberlain opener. Since I got a Genie, we'll flip those guys back up. Take your little cap, push it back on there. There you go. They're ready to be wired up. So as I'm putting this together, you can see the Infinity Shield. It literally is dang near the whole length of the vertical track.
Whoa, that's so
It virtually
cool.
covers the whole opening here. So I'm gonna put the brackets on this and finish installing it so we can fire this thing up and see what happens. So that's where the brackets clip in, just like that. But I was having a heck of a time at first trying to figure out like, how the heck do I get that in there? So basically, take this guy like that. There's like little grooves in there. It's enough for it to slide into. You can just kind of hook it in there real easy. See that? Clips in there. Nice. Now this very top clip, you have to press down and it will pop into place. And I found if you got like a screwdriver, apply some pressure downwards, it clips in super easy. Clip it in, got the 2 clipped in, take my screwdriver, apply a little pressure, snaps right into place. In this video right here, you can see the IR modules firing each one. It does that in a cycle. And what that's doing is it's not overloading the machine. It's not producing any more power than it needs. That's a cool piece of tech, a great feat on the engineering part. Safety sensors are low voltage. They're generally powered 5 to 7 volts is what it takes to power these. Garage door openers come with safety sensors. It's just one beam. We're all familiar with how they mount down here and it shoots the beam down to the other one. Infinity Shield, what they've done is they've utilized that 5 to 7 volts that it takes to do a lot more than just shoot one beam across to the other one. They're using that voltage to cover the whole opening. So the engineering department, you guys rock. So on your typical garage door safety sensors, the door is coming down. You can normally step over the sensor and make it outside. You're not going to be able to do that if you have an infinity shield on. I mean, it virtually covers the whole opening. So I'm sending the door down right now. I got my arm. I'm going to stick it right in there. You know, that was about waist high and sent the door back open. You got like a bumper sticking over or a ladder, or let's demonstrate with a ladder. See right there, I got a ladder. On normal scenarios, a safety sensor wouldn't pick that ladder up. Good old infinity shield will. Let me show you another kind of common scenario that I've seen. You know, you're out doing some yard work or whatnot, and you lean the rake or shovel or broom or whatever up against the jamb there. I've seen it time and time again. Well, that bottom will not pick up a regular traditional safety sensor down there. However, the infinity shield will. Yeah, you got something leaned up against there. Your son may be out there metal detecting. Leans it up against the side there. Now the door isn't going to come down on it because it's beeping telling me, hey, get that out of there.
Sorry, bro.
Listen, you may have a vehicle that it's hard to park inside the garage. You got it backed up, and a lot of times your tires will miss a traditional safety sensor, but Infinity Shield will pick up the bumper that's sticking in the opening that you cannot see. Plus, you're going to be in the driver's seat and you're going to hear that beeping telling you to back up a little bit more. So that's going to save on costly repairs, door coming down, skipping across the bumper, damaging the bottom panel. No! So Infinity Shield to the rescue. All right, so we back into the garage, and I'm going to test out to see if, you know, the Infinity Shield is letting me know if I'm backed in far enough. I'm curious if I can hear the beeping. So I'm going to put the windows down, backing up. Okay, I can hear the beeping now. Alright, I'm backing in. Right there's the Infinity Shield.
Would you look at that?
Alright, it stopped beeping. So now let's see if the door goes down without hitting the front end of the van. Hey, check that out. It didn't scrape the front end. So yeah, I could totally hear it. I had to have the window down, but yeah, totally can hear it. And now my wife isn't going to be like, am I backed in far enough? So yes, thumbs up on that. Okay, now we can see that the door is open. So let me kind of show you this right here. If you walk right through it, you can hear that audible beeping noise. It's beeping because I'm in the way. But anything that's inside of the opening is going to trigger one of those IR modules, and it's going to beep. One thing that's pretty cool is on the side here, you got this beeper toggle switch, meaning let's say you want the door open to mow your yard or clean the garage or whatever, and you're walking in and out and you constantly hear that beeping. That might get kind of annoying. So what you can do is press that toggle switch, and now let's walk through it. No beeping. However, it does not kill the function of the Infinity Shield, meaning it does not beep, but if the door comes down and something passes through the opening, it will stop, send the door back open, doing its job. So that's a cool feature. Let's turn it back on.
Would you look at that?
So you can see right here the Infinity Shield, it wires up down at the bottom just like your regular safety sensor would, which would work great if you have a pre-wire situation, meaning the wires ran up through the wall and, you know, comes down at the bottom here. But let's say like this scenario right here where there's no pre-wire and you have to run that wire all the way up to the machine. Well, let me show you a cool little feature that eliminates that. And it will give you a nice clean look versus having that ugly wire right there on the wall. All right, now check it out. So I don't have that wire down there anymore that, you know, can get hooked on a broomstick, your foot, your kid's toys or whatever and get all mangled up. Plus I don't have that ugly wire going up the side of the jam. Cool thing is, you can wire it right up here.
Right on.
Look at that.
Would you look at this?
How cool is that? No wire down there to get tripped up on or pulled out of place. Yes, so Infinity Shield has two spots where you can wire up the sensor bar here. Spot up top or down here at the bottom. I mean, you really can't stick anything in there and not make it reverse. What? Yeah, we just saved that butterfly's life. after messing around with this product, this is definitely one of the best add-ons that you can put on your garage door. You know, mainly, most importantly, you know, to protect your family, definitely your assets. 10 out of 10, I give this product a 10. All right, so now I got 2 sets of Infinity Shield installed on my doors.
What?
Like I said, this is a standard 7-foot high garage door. So a vertical track from floor to the splice is generally 76 inches. That's pretty standard across the board. You can see the left Infinity Shield is a little shorter than the right. The one on the left is 75 inches long. The one on the right there is 79 inches long. And, you know, frankly, it'll work just fine. Just barely misses the track right there. So, I mean, that's covering a little bit higher of an area in the opening. See the difference there. And also, too, on this Infinity Shield right here, I got on the standard brackets. What I mean by that is the brackets it comes with. So from my door to the inside edge of the safety bar there, Infinity Shield, it's 4 1/4 inches. So that's sticking out plenty far enough to miss any kind of handle that might be sticking out. The one on the right hand side here on the door, it has on the shorter brackets, gives it a more closer profile to the vertical track. And from my door to the front side of the Infinity Shield, it's 3 1/4 inches. So that's the difference, and we can see how much more it sticks off of the door. And we can see how it's a little bit more of a closer profile to the vertical track. I don't know, guys. Tell me your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun reviewing this product, you know, from the anticipation of getting it in the mail to breaking it open, installing it, and messing around with it. Great product. Tell me what you think. You know, comment, hit that like button. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit.